Good morning everyone, this is Subhagira Rao from PM Sri Jayanti Bhadrak, Odisha, class 12 science, and today I am going to present a model in front of you that will be beneficial for the people. First of all, the purpose of this project is to measure the height of various tall objects without using any difficult formula. The concept which is used here is the concept of right isosceles triangle and the concept of similar triangle. And how it is different from the usual conventional method. For the usual conventional method, we have to use the concept of trigonometry. But here, a person without knowing the concept of trigonometry can easily measure the height of various tall objects. And for the conventional method, we have to use very difficult formulas. But here, a person can easily measure the height of various objects in simpler form. If we talk about the cost, it is very cost friendly and much more cost friendly than the usual conventional method. The materials which are required to create this model, these are 2 iron rods, a cylindrical hollow pipe, a thread along with a metal tied in it, and the measuring tape. How can we construct? First of all, a hypsometer. This is an hypsometer. And a hypsometer is a device which is used to measure the height of various tall objects using the concept of similar triangle. We have to create it by, first of all, we have to make a right isosceles triangle using 2 iron rods. But in case of the hypotenuse, we have to put a cylindrical hollow pipe. To make it 90 degrees with the ground, we have to join a thread along with a metal tied in it which is 90 degrees to the ground. And by the concept of right isosceles triangle, the perpendicular will be equal to the base. Now, how we can measure the height of the object? First of all, we have to look through the cylindrical hollow pipe to the top point of the object. And after that, if it is required to move it forward or backward, we have to move it. But we have to always remember that the angle should be 90 degrees with the ground. After this, we have to measure the height, the distance between the object and the observer. And after that, we have to measure the height of the eye of the observer from the ground. After this, we have to add both of these to get our benefit height. So, if I look through the point, after that, we have to measure this distance, which is basically 4 foot